Welcome, Alexander and family.
How are you guys doing tonight? I would like to thank all the wonderful speakers and everybody that showed up today to support me. And I would like to thank my beautiful wife for putting up with me. All right? Behind every strong man is a strong woman. And God has blessed me with such amazing and a wonderful wife. And also some beautiful children. So, yeah, and you guys, I have a lot to say. Alexander Buster, Deputie, as you guys know, by that wonderful sign up there, But yeah, but my story is just that of an immigrant, and someone who came from another country. And the country had a civil war, which wasn't really a civil war. It was a genocide. So we had to leave. So we had to escape. Well, actually leave. And I remember stories of my dad, which is back there. I remember him walking on this road with his luggage over his head. And then he also put me and one of my other cousins over his head on that luggage. And we walked for days. And we went to the neighboring country of Ivory Coast, where we stayed there for about 2.5 years in the refugee camp. And waited for us to come to this country, right? So the mentality is outside of this country is that people want to come here. People love America. People believe that America is the greatest country. And so it really concerns me that where our country is heading. But anyways, we came here after 2.5 years in the refugee camp. We came here, and this was the third greatest day of my life, okay? And I say that because the first was when I gave my life to Jesus Christ. The second was marrying my beautiful and wonderful wife. And the third was coming here, September 27, 1993. It was a cold day. I still remember, I have a memory of this. And people fantasize about America is the land of opportunity, and there is gold out here. I mean, gold is just here, right? Money is on the tree. I was a little disappointed, with that. I'm like, where is the cash? Like, where is the money? But what I can say that is priceless, even more than money, is the opportunity and the freedom, the life lessons you can learn by simply being in this country. So I came here, I came here and I spent majority of my life around this area. We moved down on 472 East Minnehaha, and we stayed there. But I never really left this area. I got married, living on the east side. I bought a house on the east side. My kids were born on the east side. So I am very well attached to this community, okay? But growing up as an immigrant here, you come with this mentality that this place is full of opportunities and that you can learn and you can grow to be whatever you want to be. But then later on, you start hearing all of these other conflicting words, like the color of your skin determines how free you can be. And because of the color of your skin, you know, and that America is this racist country, and all of that affects you. It does. It affected me. I wasn't totally buying into it because I came from a family that believed in God, so I knew that something was wrong with that. I grew up watching my father work hard. Three, he basically averaged about 2.5 jobs, like growing up. He worked hard. I saw that, and it was a conflicting thing for me. I'm trying to process all of these things. Like, if that is true, he's working and he's doing all of these things. So growing up, that was the message for me. And then I got married. I started having kids, and then I fell into that stage of being dependent on the government. And it was a loving brother of mine who took me aside and shared with me that the way that I'm living is not pleasing to God, and that it is my responsibility as a man to provide for my family. And that broke me, and that hit me hard. So I worked full-time, went to school full-time, became a tradesman, by the way, right? And I got myself off of government aid. And believe it or not, the lady fought me for 45 minutes. She did not want me off the government aid. I told her I was done. I was done with everything, with all of that. But she fought me, and she ended up losing, And then I am here because I believe in the American dream, that nowhere else can a nobody, you can come with nothing, all right? You can come with nothing and you can be somebody. Nowhere else within the world where you can do that. And so 2020 was not how I planned it to be, and I don't really think that's the case for any of us here, right? So 2020, I had plans and goals and all that stuff, but something happened, and so 2020 happened, and all of this stuff happened. And for years and years, I have always complained about our government and just how things are happening. It just really concerns me. But I remember the email that I got about running for Senate District 67. I remember like trashing it. And then an hour later, somebody sent me the exact same email. You know who you are. Sent me the exact same email and was like, "What do you think?" And at that time within my life, we all have an opportunity for us to answer a call upon our lives, okay? And we can choose to ignore that call, or we can choose to rise to the occasion. And I remember just saying yes and joining in. And everything happened within about 24 hours, and it took me a while to actually process it. So here I am. So what are you getting in a candidate, right? As a candidate, I believe in our American Constitution. I believe that America is the best and greatest country on this planet. America has the best thing to offer because I am a living example of it, okay? I came from a war-torn country, and I came here. I have goals and dreams, and I am living it. I am, okay? So as a candidate, I hold our Constitution in such high regards that I teach it on Monday nights. I do. You know, I teach it because I believe in it so much that we do have the greatest country alive. But it's up to us to keep that going. And it concerns me. So my message is that I would like to unite us again, okay? Because we have so much division right now, and you guys already know. Minneapolis knows. Minneapolis knows about it, right? We have division. But the thing is that we have lost our heritage. We have one thing in common, that we are all Americans. We are, all right? And we need to restore that again because nowadays being an American almost is shameful. It's literally trashed on. And just like a family, every family has its issues, right? Okay. But America has dealt with those issues. But we do it as family. We do it as Americans. Okay, so I am here to represent you because your rights, as a candidate, I will protect your constitutional, God-given rights. Okay? I am here for you. And that government is supposed to protect those rights. And if you think government gives us rights, you are in bondage. Government does not give us our rights. They protect our rights. Government is supposed to be the public servant. And America has afforded me so much to live a life that I have not or could not even imagine, that I would like to give back. And this is my way of doing it because we are in such hard and crazy times right now. So please, come alongside of me, okay? Come alongside of me and help me through this. But I promise you one thing, that if you vote for me and that if you consider me, that your constitutionally God-given rights will be protected. Right? So thank you so much.